I guess the consoles, video game consoles, maybe have some scope for being innovative with their shapes, but I mean it's mostly a box. I think the newer ones really is a ventilation unit for the graphics card. Like the newer PlayStations, PlayStation 4 and now PlayStation 5, the design of it, I think it's mostly ventilation. Nintendo is more innovative than the others. It's like the Wiimote, the Switch. The Switch is very interesting. Although, how many people actually carry the Switch around and take it to different places? How many people actually play the Switch on the go? I think not that many. Because a lot of the Switch games don't actually take full advantage of being on the go, right? Wait, oh, I didn't subtract. There, subtract. Can the Switch like network with other Switches to become a LAN? Imagine taking like 100 switches and networking them up into like a supercomputer cluster. Imagine running an MMO. Cause I mean it's so portable, right? Like you just get like 100 dudes, bring their Switch together, and you have like an MMO. Or Battle Royale. Anyway, the point I was trying to make is that if people actually were mobile with their Switches a lot, I think stuff like that would have happened. Like a Nintendo Switch Battle Royale, LAN, or maybe like Wi-Fi Battle Royale. Get 100 dudes with their own Switches in the same place at the same time. And then you have like raid bosses. You have like a World of Warcraft private server on 100 Switches. Alright, so like stuff like that I think would have happened if the Switch was truly mobile. It's like the gas from Mass Effect. You haven't played Mass Effect, have you? The gas are robots AI, but when they mass together in numbers, they network together and they get smarter. Because like they offload basic functions to each other. And so then they have more and more excess computing power they can dedicate to higher cognitive functions. So the more guests there are in the vicinity, the smarter the cluster becomes. I mean, the closest thing to that sort of thing right now, I think, are like Google servers. Google servers are completely modular. And the software is written so that it automatically, like once you plug one of these computers into the network, I mean there's racks and racks of them of course, once you plug one of these computers into a rack, it will automatically decide what part of the data to kind of copy into the local system. And then it will automatically share the workload. And like it's all automatic, you don't have to like tell it what to do. And it will always maintain like a copy or like a copy of a part of the entire database. Obviously the entire database is so big that you can't fit all of it into any one of these computers. But I think there's like at least 3 copies of the database at any one time distributed on all these servers. And it just figures out which parts to copy and which parts to take into the like when to use it. That's completely wrong. I can't put that there. What do? I think I have to move this there. Anyway, I guess like the Google servers are kind of like the guess, is what I'm saying. That to that to oops to that. Wow, awkward. To that. And so then the question is, why can't they design game consoles like this? I say that as though it's some sort of trivial engineering. Why can't they design game consoles so that would you have more than one of them in the same room? They become one more powerful gaming console. You can kind of do it. You can have 2 graphics cards, I think. What's it called? You stick 2 graphics cards in the same computer and you can like use them as one card. Because going like back to trains, because trains have that kind of modularity, right? If you need more like cargo capacity, you just put more train cars in the series. If you need more traction, you just put more engines into the into the train set. So like it's just extensible. Whatever you need, you just like add the car, and then you and you have it, right? One, two, three. Okay, this works. Oops, that's not there. There. Alright, what's going on here? The reset 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Peer-to-peer file sharing. They actively went against this peer-to-peer philosophy because they didn't make money from it. By they, I mean, you know, companies. Like they deliberately set up better performing centralized models like iTunes, YouTube, Netflix, in order to prevent people from creating an infinitely extensible modular file sharing system. In order to make money. And from a technical standpoint, isn't it like probably less efficient doing it that way? In terms of like resource consumption, wouldn't it be much more efficient to have like a peer-to-peer arrangement? From like a total system efficiency perspective, right? But you can't, like they couldn't monetize that model. And if you consider Netflix, Netflix is like hugely inefficient. The amount of internet traffic Netflix takes up is insane. Like what percentage of the world's internet is Netflix now? But they do that so that you don't keep any of the content. You have to stream it every time, and so they keep the content. They own the content. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the sake of maintaining control of who can and who can't access the content. In order to keep the actual physical substance of it off your hands so that they can control it, they have a system that uses up insane amounts of internet traffic. Okay, that has to be like that. I guess I'll take that out. I wonder, like, in that sense, is Steam better? Because Steam, you do download it to your own computer, and as long as you don't uninstall it, you don't use any more network. Oh, I just realized that this is supposed to be... Wait, is that right? Okay, this is not right.